Don't look under the internet.
I guess we can do whatever we want now.
I love doing whatever I want. I don't like that part of
Welcome. No, I can't do that the whole fucking episode.
Yeah, I would appreciate it if you didn't, actually. That'd be super cool.
Would it be hard to talk while you have an erection?
Hey, everybody. It's me.
It's Crusto the Clown.
Fucko the Clown.
Fuck the clown. No.
Fucko the Clowno.
Hello, everybody.
You know, it's a terrifying sentence
welcome.
to hear. My friend's clowns laid eggs while she was gone. The only reason that makes that better is knowing that your friend has an aquarium.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
The silence is deafening.
Are your clowns
Welcome,
laying eggs?
everybody. Don't look under the internet. A show.
A show.
You got, yep, you're
Show?
technically correct.
A show. I'm going to say we're a show.
A show.
That's Jason.
Hello, hello.
That's Doug.
Hello.
And I'm...
Cheers to that.
Cheers
Give me
to
a name.
names.
Give me a name. And give me a name. Give me an actor, and I'll try to do an impression of them. But don't be like, oh, fucking Nev Campbell or something.
Wilford Brimley.
Stephen Wright, but that's...
Diabetes.
Oh.
I don't...
Can you do Stephen Wright?
Who the fuck is Stephen
Stand-up
Wright?
comedian. It's like supreme dry humor. Well, if you don't
Wait,
know...
is
then
he
it
the
is-
guy that died? Is he the dead guy where he's like,
Yeah,
rice
the
is
one
really
dead
cool.
guy.
He's like, rice is really cool when you want to eat 1,000 of something.
That's
him?
Mitch Hedberg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very similar comedians, though. I'm actually not sure if Stephen Wright's still alive. I'll have to look that up.
Who
Very
knows?
funny, though.
You're very funny.
Well, good
Welcome
job,
to
Mike.
Don't Look Under the Internet.
Yeah.
Click.
Anyway, so I'm going to start this off right off the rip, boys, with a little bit of a diluti. Housekeeping.
Head.
House peeping.
Housekeeping. First and foremost, got a couple people I want to shout out. One being Val,
Who?
Val.
a.k.a.
Shooby dooby.
Verosme. Verosme.
Wait, is this one person?
Yes, this is
Okay.
This is unfortunately the one that we skipped over
Oh,
on
no,
accident
that's-
like
yeah.
twice. So
That's right. Oh my God, we are
Here
so
we
sorry.
are
Mike is so
saying-
sorry.
I'm just gonna give it an overall my bad.
Bad.
My bad.
My bad.
So
bad.
I also want to give a shout out to Shui Shuba.
Shui Shuba.
Shui Shuba.
Shui Shuba.
Shui.
Schubert.
This is not a smart show.
No, it's not.
We just
This is not a smart show.
we hear noise and we just
Yeah.
we roll with it.
Those are the two people I wanted to give it a shooty
Hell yeah.
shout out to.
Thank
I
you
also
so fucking much.
Want to let the people in on a little something.
Why are you
those-
getting so
those-
sexy with your mic?
Those are you that are on YouTube right now have probably noticed. Those of you that are not on YouTube probably haven't noticed. We're in the same room again.
Woo!
And you've probably noticed it's back in my basement.
It is.
And you've also probably noticed all the shit's back, which can mean only one thing. We're back, baby. We're back, 100%.
baby.
We're back at it.
Yep.
Turns out it's not as fun recording a thingy when I'm alone in a creepy basement with shit tier internet.
It's
It's a
actually
lot
sad.
better when there's two other men in here. So if I'm in a basement and there's scary noises, I can throw these two at the noises while I run up the stairs in safety. And also, it helps with the internet issue because I don't have to worry about it. It's
Yep.
on YouTube now. I can wipe my hands clean of any tech problems again. Your
As
boy,
he just like pulls a cord out of
Yank.
something and he's like, we don't need that.
Yeah,
your
it's-
boy can be tech illiterate once again. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
am very happy about that. I
Yeah.
don't need you to be like, plug in the Rex dudes to the X hex
We
cable.
We are overjoyed
And
that
I'll
we don't have
panic.
to do that with you.
That saves us all of 10 whole minutes in the
Every
beginning of every
Tuesday.
episode.
Yeah, so it's all going to be on Doug. So really, I count this as an absolute win. But the banner's back up. Doug, duck down real quick. You'll notice my favorite part. No, get out of the fucking way. We have two Megamind DVDs there.
Look at them pretty bitches.
So here's the deal, everybody. If first and foremost, if you want to become patrons and get your name shouted out, you can go to patreon.com/DeludedPotter. You can go to deluded.com and become a member there. You get some cool stuff like bonus merch and discounts on said merch. 2, our P.O. box in the description. Send me Megamind DVDs because I want some Megamind DVDs.
Also, if you sent us a box like 5 to 6 months ago and it
Whoops.
got returned to you, the box was too big for our PO, and then I never went and got it again.
So resend
it. My bad.
Resend it our way. Oh, also, you guys are probably wondering, we're seeming about 25% lighter today.
yeah,
Yeah,
we look better.
We shaved off some fat, you know.
Yeah, we're about 25% lighter. You might notice Moot's not here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
right,
He's
right.
busy. He's a very busy boy right now. He's got school stuff
a lot-
going on.
lot
work
going on.
Stuff.
He's getting smart.
He's getting smart while I'm getting smunk.
I don't know what that means.
Getting dunk.
Dump. But yeah, Moot's not here this week. He'll be on not
He'll be
next
back.
week because
Yeah,
here's
next
the
week.
spoiler. We are not recording an episode next week because it is Christmas.
Today is
and we're
Christmas.
taking a break.
Technically.
Today is Christmas
Today's
for you.
Christmas.
If you're
Yeah, when
listening
you're
to
hearing
this.
this, it is
Yeah.
Christmas. So happy Christmas.
Enjoy
I
this
see-
non-themed episode whatsoever.
Yeah, I see you guys did a real good job at bringing Christmas
We
to
didn't
the
even-
table today.
we didn't even.
My presence is a present.
I got a Fistmas beer here with my name on it.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna fist miss you later.
You want
So
to fist me with my with my beer?
sure.
sideways.
It's the only way
All
to
right.
drink it.
It's going
Anyway.
in sideways.
Good.
So yeah, we're not recording next week. So the week of Christmas, don't expect much from us.
That's your Christmas
That's
present.
your Christmas present.
So
is
pretty
a
much like
subtraction of us.
January 1st, nothing's
Nothing.
coming out. you
Yeah.
Which will
fucker.
help because we will be hungover.
Oh
in
yeah,
the new year.
we're doing a Mario Party themed
Oh, that's
party,
right.
and I'm pretty excited about it.
There
Same.
you go.
I don't even really like Mario that much, but
You know what I'm
It'll be fun.
excited for? The thing that the thing we were talking about
Oh,
today
man.
that I don't understand.
How much practice does one person need?
we need to really lay ample groundwork for this one.
Oh yeah,
Gonna go
Because
ahead and just say-
watching the entire series is about 15 minutes.
just about.
I would argue less.
It's very possible.
Oh, I guess
less.
there is that one. Like
There
10
is that
minutes,
one.
so-
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah. I'm
the
gonna go ahead and just say a blanket trigger warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is gonna be
so maybe
notes of
distressing.
notes of distress, depression,
Yeah.
probably.
Depression, self-deprecation.
Yes. So
violent
if you're
imagery.
all
into
through
that-
this,
This one's for you.
So all through this, which is fun.
Fun for the whole
we go.
fucking family.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind, and we're gonna make jokes about it probably because that's just how we. I heard the term is gallow humor. I didn't know that was a term for it.
Oh,
But it's like basically the dark humor where like if you're in like a shitty situation,
might as well laugh about it.
yeah, you can make jokes about it, and it's gallows humor because you're cracking jokes
Right.
right before you die.
Huh. Okay.
It's that level of like dark humor kind of stuff.
Okay.
And you can probably expect that kind of stuff from.
We're
This
here
episode.
at what episode
We'll
is
probably
this?
be
Like
making-
130 or something?
Yeah, just
If you
just
haven't
about.
figured it out by now, we do enjoy the dark humor, and we use humor as a coping mechanism to deal with things that we find uncomfortable.
I use alcohol.
Apparently, this is
And- yeah.
134.
134. Wow.
I know, right?
Anyway,
The fuck?
so I'm today. We're not talking vegetables. There's no carrots here. But we are talking Kurat.
Carrots.
This is happening earlier than I thought it was going to.
We're
God
talking about a
bless
little thing on
America.
the YouTube that you can find called Kurat 963.
And I just want to preface this a preface. Nobody's talking about this.
Nope.
There's really no.
We're going to talk about it.
Well, yeah,
And
exactly.
we're not even going to know what the hell we're talking about.
There's one person who talked about it, aka Nexpo.
Tweet at me, Nexpo. That'd be cool.
Big ups, Nexpo. 7 out of 10.
Would bang.
Smash.
No chewing. If you understand, it's fine. Anyways,
Yeah, this is a weird one.
this is a weird one.
I
It's-
don't fully understand what the hell's happening.
No one does.
This is
Zero people do.
This will probably be a short analysis to say the least. But we're gonna try and talk about it the best we can.
We're gonna try to make
Mhm.
sense of something that I don't think was intended to be made sense of.
Yes, I
But
agree.
I just really
first,
don't. But
this-
we'll figure it out.
But first, this episode is sponsored by Spiritus.
Spiritus Spirits.
They didn't cut us a check.
Yeah, they did.
We've got one hay
Oh.
penny coming in the mail from them.
We weren't supposed to tell Mike, were we?
no,
About the deal we got with them.
yeah,
Well, that's why
man.
we're the only ones drinking it.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
will not touch that because, well, I have to work tomorrow, and if I touch even a drop, I don't think I'm winning.
I might explode.
Wait,
God.
wait, can I have the 4 roses?
Oh yeah.
I'll take a small dabble in that.
Yeah, wait, you did not grab a cup?
I have a Coke.
You have a Coke.
I have a Coke. If you got rose in your Coke,
You got some
then you're
crack?
doing it wrong.
Oh
I
my
got
God.
crack in my Coke.
That means you're from the 1960s.
Crack cocaine. Let's go.
All right, hang on. Before you do the toast, we gotta do a classic. What are you drinking? What are you thinking? There's a bottle here and it's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you guys gonna
For-
have that's gonna make you stay in my basement tonight?
Spiritus.
Yeah, we got some
Spirit
spirits.
moose.
Miragoose.
Miragoose.
Guava juice.
I mean, if we need
Large
some of
fried
that.
chocolate shake.
And we're unmonetized.
Yeah, Spiritus, the
Yeah.
thing you shouldn't drink because it's,
It's-
pure alcohol.
It's literally 99%
It's
alcohol.
it's grain alcohol, and it's not. It doesn't taste good.
and I'm drinking.
It'll make you go
4
blind.
tastes like a vaccine.
It
No,
tastes.
this
it tastes
isn't
like you
Schitt's
licked.
Creek, but I'm drinking 4 roses.
Oh, oh. This is funny. You're good.
Thank you.
It's a pun. For those of you who don't know, no, you know, and Mike's bad at what he does. So here we go. Let's
you
take
hear
a
the clink-
I'll
shot.
drink to that.
When you hear the clink, drink.
Clink.
Conk. Oh shit! I need Chaser on lock for this one. I'm fucking up right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow you.
All right. Cheers again.
There you go. That's the Spirit Boys. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna start this off while you guys die. Do your thing. Take your time.
I
I'll
just tried to
be here.
I just tried to cap my shot glass.
Yeah, that'll. Yeah, see, it's already affecting you. You're already drunk.
Yeah.
So what better place to start
It's
with
so
this
warm.
episode?
We need to chill that.
That actually makes it worse.
Gotta love an alcohol that gets worse when it's cold.
It gets hotter, like as you take it. I don't understand that.
So I'll start us off. You guys can just quiver.
That was bad today.
Yeah,
Dude.
well, it's because we're in a humid or a moist basement.
If there was anything in my throat that was gross, it killed it immediately.
Mhm.
Gone.
That
all
might be
that
the cure for
cum-
COVID.
All that leftover cum
All
from
the c-
last Christmas.
Yeah, all that Christmas cum is now gone. Sheesh.
If you guys stay long enough, maybe we'll go over our Christmas time rituals and
Yeah.
you'll find out what that means.
Yeah, we'll see. So where do we start other than the beginning, boys?
That's where. That's the place.
That's the
Probably-
beginning of the
Actually-
place.
Depending on what point of the episode we're in, it might be the beginning, but it might not be. And I don't know if you guys found this, but your puzzled looks is telling me no. So keep going, Mike.
All right. So
There was okay. I think I might know, but go ahead.
I'm gonna cover the first 4 episodes here. First off, all these episodes, videos for this thing. There's what, 15 total?
16.
16?
17, technically.
They are
Yeah.
all on average roughly about a minute long.
Yeah, between like 12 seconds to.
So like most of mine were 40 seconds. to a
Yeah.
minute.
There's one 10-minute video that you
Yes.
can watch in 10 seconds.
if you know where to watch.
So just like I did with Crazy Lady, Bon Skinny.
Oh,
Was it Bon Skinny?
I
The one
don't.
where I lumped them all together? No, that
you
was
weren't there for us.
that was Ghost Lady. Her house haunted. The
Hi, I'm Mary.
no, the newer one we did, House Haunted.
Son of
British
a
lady.
bitch.
She moved to a grandma died
Oh,
and she had the
fucking!
money.
We just did
What
this
was that
episode.
fucking
just
called?
fucking did this.
Uh,
This episode is just
In the
What was it
dark.
called?
in the
Yes,
dark.
Louise
yeah,
is
Louise.
missing.
Luis is
Missing.
missing. Yeah,
Just like
whatever.
Luis is
Jesus
missing.
Christ.
Fuck.
I'm gonna lump all these
Bunch of-
together.
We have to
Fucking
get our brains
idiots.
checked.
We are
So-
actually brain dead.
The videos are called in order something gibberish, which translates to the inexplicable urge to push people away.
So this is that word. It just means that that specific
Well, I
urge.
can't see the word too well because it's one of those like
Mauer,
glyph texts.
Bauer, Traurenkite.
You made that up.
Is it German?
It is
Probably.
German. Yes.
The next one is Intanner Tannertkodeni, which means euthanize. The next one is righteous indignation.
Which means you guessed it.
Righteous indignation. And the
That's
next
English.
one is multiple languages that all just translates to the word failure.
Fel, ek, selhan, felher, fracaso.
Francisco. So all of these, the first one is where we get some little bit of information. In the first one, it starts off immediately, and it looks like a VHS tape. And it says, rewind before removing from machine.
Be kind, rewind.
Yeah.
It pretty much, yeah, it's a Jack Black film. It goes on to essentially just be like, hey, we're with you. We didn't forget about you. You thought that we would. We didn't. And I've been working on something special for you for a reward. I'm going to reward you. You've been very patient, so congratulations for that one. And then we get some weird glitchy glatchies that
It's only
happen.
been 13 seconds, though.
I know, right? But we get some weird glitchy glatches that happen. And during those glitchy glatches, you get this piece of text that pops up. And it pops up within like a fraction of a second. Like, it is hard to even get a frame of this shit. It's one frame where you
There
get
was
the
a
whole
couple
thing.
of those in this series.
Yeah. There is one frame of getting this. And it says, is Matt in proper order and would be the first one to taste it. If the prince is present was one of the raw meat, he must needs have it cooked and make an oblation of it. If. That's it. That's what you get. And then it keeps going on saying things like, they tried to separate us. I will help you. Don't be upset. I hear you. And then you get this weird ominous stuff at the end. It's like, if they try to communicate, don't listen. And it just keeps repeating that. Don't listen. Don't hear them. Don't look at them. And then it cuts. And then we get like actual, like what looks like VHS footage. And it's all like, it's outside stuff. And it's nothing. It just looks like someone's looking at like the sky pretty much through like trees and stuff. And it looks like it's like dusk outside. It's very, very strange. Very weird. Very strange.
Very strange.
In the details of the video, there's no comments. All the comments for these have been turned off.
Yeah, no comments whatsoever.
No comments at all. So if you thought you were going to get help in the comments,
Nope.
yeah.
No, absolutely fucking not.
But
Can't
if
even
you
have discussion.
And if you go to the like more details part of it where it shows you like the views and all that, the only thing you get is like a countdown from the number 17. So this says 17, the next one says 16, 15, 14, thus on and forward. Which makes me think maybe that's the order. So maybe we view this in reverse, but we'll go into that later. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. So the next video is when we get a couple things where it pops up saying things like, it seems you have no desire for a real connection. I will correct this. You seem anxious. Are you afraid? And we get a bunch of glitchy glatches. And this is where you start getting a little bit more into the downturn of things, where it gets a little depressy, I will say. It says things like, no one will miss you.
Just a little
right
depressing.
off the rip, it's like, no one will miss you.
No one cares.
And then it's like, oh, we're going to download things. Or no, it's like, we didn't realize that you had these kind of attributes to you. And it names off things like overgeneralizations, catastrophizing things, personalization, control fallacies, blaming, emotional reasoning. And it's like, we didn't know you were into that stuff. You have a heaven reward fallacy. We didn't think you believed. And then it goes on to say, I'll make note of that. We're glad you are preconditioned. So we're getting this. It kind of feels
What are
like,
they fucking writing in my chart?
that's what it kind of feels like that, right? Like,
Is
you're,
this-
you're at the doctor's office.
Is this going to get reviewed later? Like
Yes, you are. You're getting reviewed by a
my
therapist
quarterly
here.
review's coming up. I need to look at your file. It says here you suck. You
suck.
fucking suck.
You're really bad.
It says it a lot actually.
But now next, it says something. It says, I'll have to get rid of some more things wired in your subconscious before we start. So this feels like some like,
Just snip, snip, snip.
yeah, some weird like Matrix downloading your brain type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it goes on to say, it comes up kind of like a DOS thing.
The command prompt.
The command
right?
prompts. It says terminating logical reasoning, replacing with emotional based, deleting positive reinforcement, updating generalizations, terminating independence, and the last one just says replacing with Depp, and then it cuts off.
With
I'm
Johnny
gonna
Depp.
assume that, yeah.
You are getting,
You're getting
Captain
replaced.
Jack Sparrow as a brain now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do the weird walk. And shit. Why is the rum gone?
But not by choice. It just happens.
I'm gonna assume that Depp is supposed to mean depression, but it just cuts off so you never really know.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it goes on to say, I have loaded up some mantras. I need you to repeat these.
Right.
And this is it says take a deep breath. I'm like, oh, cool. And it says say these out loud as they are like displayed to you on the screen. I'm like, okay, this will be fun. And then it goes on to say things like, I'm not good enough. I deserve nothing in this life. And it's just like, you suck. And then it goes on saying, you're doing great, sweetie. Just a few more. And then we'll begin the process. And then it cuts. And now we're, what I want to say is back to that weird like VHS like tape. But this time instead of like an overview during like dusk, it looks like it's dark outside now. We're just kind of looking at like some blurry trees and whatnot. But so far, it's just sad. I feel worse watching this than I did before.
You just opened up.
At this
point, 2 solid minutes of just go fuck yourself. The video.
I don't like that. And then you get this thing that says the next one, righteous indignation, says you live your life like there is a part 2. No, I don't.
That's
tell me
like,
how I live my
the
life.
Afterlife. Like you live your life like you're gonna die. And
Not like I have
an
an extra life. It's
like there's something afterwards.
that makes more sense. It says you live your life through validations.
I feel
guess,
personally attacked.
And then it goes on to say you are going to slip. You are going to fail.
Thanks.
I'm like, well, that's not really nice of you to say. And then it says, it just pops up and it says a constant stream of, and then wild glitches happen.
Yeah.
And then there's text that goes up that just says too much. And it's, to me, I think this is supposed to represent like a, overstimulation.
When you bust a nut, but she keeps sucking.
Too much.
Jesus Christ. I'm about to bust.
And now it says to regulate this, we advise you to, and then it gives off another fun little list for you. And this list
Again,
will
we
say
don't
things.
condone the shit coming out of
I
this.
condone one. So it says, this is what we advise you to do.
Pick fights.
Pick fights. No. Instead of throw stuff, break stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's. I thought of fucking Limp Bizkit break stuff when I saw these four little.
Let's just do Woodstock 99 all over again.
Yeah.
They
Hell
are the
yeah.
reason that went to
100%.
shit.
100%. Did you see
break
that
stuff
video?
went on and they started breaking stuff. And
Did
that's
you
when
did you
cars got
watch the
flipped.
fucking
the
documentary?
Yeah.
Insane.
I always thought they were just like part of it. No, they started it.
They started it.
Yeah.
And that's when the shit river flowed.
Yep. And it goes on to say, stop eating. Hurt yourself. A lot of things that here at Diluty, we're going to tell you don't do.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. And then we get, it glitches. And then it says, like adding paranoia. Like it's downloading it into your brain. It says adding paranoia, and then it glitches. And then you get this other thing that pops up on the screen. And it says, we recommend the following while we upload your file. Be angry. Move backwards. Destroy progress. Judge others. Project the situation. So
See,
gaslight me, daddy.
So I read
Please.
I read the move backwards, like literally, like
Yeah,
get
take a step
angry,
backwards.
walk backwards.
Yeah.
Like
I'm a backwards man, a backwards man.
Take a step back. But yeah, all in all, just very depressing shit. And I don't like that very much. So I'm gonna say, fuck you, Kurat 963. Fuck you.
fuck who?
Fuck you. So the next one, the failure one, it starts off this time with that VHS style tape. And it's kind of looking over a couple buildings. It's during the day. You don't really see too much. It's just like, it kind of reminds me of like an industrial park type of deal.
It looks like the view that like 93% of the world has. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
Shit.
this is just what, like it's just boring. Like
Stuff.
there's part of a town, there's a street, and like it's just nothing.
Yeah. So it goes on to tell me that I'm a failure. So that's fun.
Good.
It says you've done so many fuck ups, and you still have not done anything of worth. So this is to
Man,
quote Brooklyn
this is-
Nine-Nine. Dot really bummed me out, man.
Yeah, this is.
This says the bubble you live in will have to burst someday. Is everyone having fun?
Yeah,
you having a fun time?
I'm
so
finding
far?
it really
this a-
hard to like.
Is this
bring
a
any kind
good
of
time to
humor.
mention that the word Kurat is Estonian for the devil?
Ah,
This,
shit
you know,
ass.
this is a good time for that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Kurat.
Correct. Yeah, it's Estonian for devil, and it's also like it's like a swear, like a meaningless like swear, like goddamn or something like that. In another language.
Okay.
I looked up a few of the etymologies for it, and most of it is just meaningless garbage. But in Estonian, it means devil.
It goes on to be even more of a downer.
Good. Back to this.
It says things like you're full of excuses day in and day out, but you don't actually try to solve your problems. So that's cool. Always blaming others and never taking responsibility. That's cool. It says you continue to lie to yourself. We both know you're full of shit. You fucking asshole.
Jesus.
People have always taken advantage of you. They always know how pathetic you are. I'm like, boy, if I am, no wonder no one talks about this because it sucks.
You just feel like bad after it.
Yeah. And then this says, you are watching this because, and before the rest of it can go on, it glitches away. And you cannot read what it says.
You hear Jason blowing a dude.
Yeah, it's pretty great. And then it just goes on to tell you that you're not special. You are nothing over and over again. But hey, guess what? We cut back to that great skyline view
Right back to my childhood.
of whatever the fuck this place is.
It's like they're showing the inside of my mind.
It's like Gary, Indiana. Like
It's for sure Gary, Indiana.
So that is the first 4 episodes of this.
good.
Now, I know what you're thinking. It can only get better from here, right?
Absolutely, it will.
Isn't it fun how we're doing? So not only is Christmas like one of the
Merry
most
Christmas,
depressing
everybody.
holiday for
Yeah.
a lot of people, we're just stacking this on top of it, aren't we?
Yep.
So
I hope you're having a good day, everyone.
yeah,
Don't
Deluti's gonna go out there and just
Should,
tell you that you're a very important person, and
You should feel bad about
you
yourself.
should feel great about yourself.
Oh.
And no
Think
matter
about all those kids that aren't getting presents today. When you're opening up just a ton of presents and just living in a house and having lots of food.
Clean
Remember that.
water.
Just remember
Oh.
this.
Remember how good you
No
have it.
matter how alone you think you are, you never really are. Someone always has your back.
Okay, no, that I'm glad you added that last part because it was real creepy up until then.
You never really are.
You're
I'm
never
always with
alone.
you in your room,
Someone's always
Mike is
near
in the
you.
corner.
Literally has a camera in your toilet.
I'm
Yeah.
right next to you all the time in your toilet.
Mike's
outside of your
urethral
toilet.
camera installation.
Yes. So Jason,
Yeah.
you can take us away from here.
I guess so.
And maybe get us
Come on, say it
on
away.
On track?
a track of sorts. I hope.
No.
Okay. All
Um,
aboard the
I mean,
sad
you know
train
what?
still.
Maybe. Yours kind of came at us really, really, really fucking
Right off the
hard.
cuff,
Just
it's like,
right
you
off
suck.
the bat. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You're terrible. So the next one we get is called Don't Hurt Me.
Don't hurt me. I'm scared.
Yeah, don't hurt me, and also don't hug me. It's just super eerie, creepy music. And you can tell that it's somebody going like for a walk in the woods, and there's a super hard cut of like this glowing green barrel. It's almost like it reminds me of one of those like those plastic barrels they used in Breaking Bad to like melt bodies.
people.
Yeah, it looked just like that.
Oh,
but
like
it's
the blue
glowing green.
vats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was nighttime. It's glowing green. And then hard cut back, and we go back to the woods. But this time it's nighttime edition. You can't really see anything. You see a flashlight erratically shake across the screen, and that's the whole fucking video.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, I will say one of the things I noticed while watching at least my section of these is that these videos aimed to make you feel things.
Right.
Like there was no.
Atmosphere?
It's definitely atmospheric. It's not
it
really
was- yeah.
like we lose. I think we completely lose
no
the
more text. Gone.
on every video going forward. There's
Yep.
no longer like a woman being just berating you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that all the text is in a woman's voice. That
Yeah.
is like that typical like
You suck. You are a piece of shit. You
fuck
never
you.
forget where you came from. That
Right.
kind of voice.
It was funny doing research because I'm just like watching these videos and like Lissa's just like laying in bed, just hearing this woman like talk shit to me, and I'm just like,
Good.
This will make great
Yes.
research.
Yes. But no, so each one of mine, I was looking for like the feeling that went along with it, because I think that was what whoever made these was kind of going for. It was meant to like emulate a different feeling. This one, it was just like the unknown, the fear of the unknown. Like you're in the middle of like, you don't really know what's going on. You've been dropped into the middle of something, like woods during the daytime, woods during the nighttime. It doesn't matter. If you don't know the woods,
So
you're
it's
lost.
kind of tapping into that fear of being lost, the fear of being isolated and
Yeah.
alone.
yeah, it
And
almost
not
doesn't
knowing what's
naked
going
and
matter.
afraid.
on. The
It,
fear of being naked and afraid. Both of those things. 100%.
and it almost doesn't matter if it's night or day.
Right.
Like, it's still the same lost.
Yeah, you're still lost. It's kind of hectic, and it gives you that sense of like, fuck, I need to find something familiar. I'm
Fuck.
very, 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 very lost. But that's all we get for that video. The next one is called Be Mine. This one's super short. It literally it's some more like eerie music, and it's like this super hazy, like this one made me feel like I was waking up from like a drugged haze, or like a really fucking bad hangover or something. It's almost like you open your eyes and like it's sunrise or sunset. Everything's kind of blurry. You can't really like focus on anything. And it slowly starts to come into focus. And as you like, you know that it's outside in the woods somewhere, but you can't really tell what anything is. And that's the whole fucking video there. It's like, it's several seconds. It's not long at all. The next one we go to is called Transfix. This one is more of the same. This is more haziness. And this one, it's almost like the camera is the viewpoint of whoever's the subject, I guess. And it almost looks like whoever the subject is being dragged along like the floor of like the outdoors or the woods. Same woods that we saw in Don't Hurt Me. I'm not sure. But this one gave a huge feeling of like helplessness. And it's just like it's almost like you're just laying there being dragged across the floor, have no control over what's going on. You're just kind of along for the ride. And that was called Transfix. And the very last one in my series is it's the Greek word for fate. I don't know how to pronounce it in Greek.
Fate.
I don't know what that
Greeks
I don't
sound.
know what one of those letters is.
I don't know how two of those get pronounced. So
It's like an upside down H.
U thing. I can't remember. I took Greek in high school, but that's fucking eons ago at this point. This is the one we've been talking about. This is the 10-minute long video.
I'm glad
Now-
you got that and not me.
I'm not gonna lie. I originally thought I had this.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I picked my section, because I was like, I'll give them the short ones.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I realized after recounting that it was the last one in your section. I was like, fucking whoops.
And it was not a big deal.
Yeah,
at all.
it doesn't matter.
And you'll see why in just a second. So for the majority of this video, we're going to see it's like a shot of like wood paneling and like a shadow of a spinning fan, almost like a ceiling fan. And that's all we see. And for 7 solid fucking minutes, that is all we see.
Legitimately.
And after this checkpoint, we hard cut. Yep. Anything else we want to destroy?
Nah, I'm pretty good.
You sure? You got a lot of stuff.
I'm pretty cozy right now, so
You look fucking cozy.
I feel cozy.
Got
So
his boys back in his home.
he's got boys in his home,
I got
boys in his
boys in my
basement.
house. You know I'm comfy with it.
You didn't even have to put the milkshakes out. So
Yeah.
7 minutes of this fan spinning, and we cut to a handheld VHS camera, or like a home movie camera or something. And it's somebody's holding it and they're walking, and you see the exterior of a house and you see a window, and they slowly get closer and closer until they can like peer through the blinds. And we see this woman who was doing something beforehand, and she finishes up and she walks away from the window. Almost kind of looks like she was cleaning. And then we snap right the fuck back to 2 minutes and 30
The
seconds.
reality.
Oh, there's the fan that's spinning.
Mhm,
Yeah. Exactly. This one, was almost like it almost like lured you into a false sense of security for 7 minutes.
I hate a false sense of security.
Give me a real
I
one.
get so safe. And then wham, it's false. Bastards.
It like lures you in with like the spinning fan, almost like nothing's gonna happen, and then you get this really sinister shot of somebody looking into a house from the outside. Whoever's inside clearly has no idea that this is happening, and so
It's
this,
a regular, like a stalking situation. Looks
yeah,
like.
100%.
Definitely looks that way.
Oh yeah, at least that's what I got from it. And this one kind of made me feel a little apprehensive. Again, after the safety net of the spinning fan kind of got ripped away, and we now know that this is a video about somebody who's stalking. Is it a target? Is it somebody that he knows? I mean, I don't think so, right? You don't see
That's
videos
the
like
fun
that.
part.
I know.
We'll never know.
I know. We'll never fucking know, and that's why my wheels are spinning. I'm trying to like find some way for this to fucking make sense. Especially because that's the last video in my series, and that's the last thing that happens in that video.
Maybe the sense is the friends you make along the way.
I
Well,
didn't
here,
make
why
any
don't-
friends.
Why don't we take a shot about all
I'm
of-
actually considering telling Doug he's not my friend anymore for making me watch all of this. But
You're
that's-
welcome.
Cheers, Mike.
Cheer.
Okay.
Have fun, guys. I'll be here. I don't take shots anymore. I'm out of that stage in my life.
Oh, but with that, Dougals, you got some shit to say to us?
Yeah, so my first video is just entitled Trial, but it's like scratched out, essentially.
Oh, yeah. Most of the text in these titles is like super fucked up.
And this one it's really short. It's 9 seconds. It looks like if you were to like put an old ass VHS and hit play and then nothing happens. But the more I rewatched it, the more I realized it looks almost like somebody took something and put it under a microscope with no light behind it.
Oh.
It's really weird. That's really all that happens. There's some weird noise and that's it. If I had more time, I would have probably tried to take these videos like audio and try to run them through like a spectrogram or something.
People did that.
I didn't find anyone who did that.
I found a couple comments on the Nexpo analysis video saying they took some of the videos from the series and they ran it through it and they said like, yeah, I thought for sure this would have like pinged something.
Nothing?
Apparently nothing.
Wow. Okay. So it's just creepy music. That's
Yeah.
not as fun, but that's
Oh,
fine.
we're back at the KFC murder chicks, everybody.
I know.
It's a ploy. And then that's it. That's all that is. And then the next video, it starts off glitchy. It looks like maybe like a thumb, like almost looks like a thumb. Like I don't really know
Yeah.
how to
Is this
describe
the
it.
garnish one?
Yeah, it's garnish.
Okay.
And then there's a weird part. We get this like really blurry screen, and you hear like a man and a woman having some sort of like it sounds like an
Sex? Oh.
altercation. It does. I literally wrote down.
Sex can be
Are
an
they in
altercation.
pain or are they having sex? Like
That is a fine line.
I don't really know. I
It's
guess
hard
we
to
could
tell.
play it
Do
technically.
you want to?
Yeah, it's like it's very short.
You know what? I don't think we need to. I think Mike.
Yeah, no,
Mike's
he
got-
nailed it. So like
Nailed it in
that's
one.
great.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm good if you want to just hit it. You should probably have it play through the road.
Yeah, I need to fucking put it into Bluetooth because I think you.
No, you're plugged in, like plugged in.
Change
Which
your,
means your
sound,
sound
settings
settings.
to the roadcast.
I'm going. You fuck.
Dumbass.
There we go.
Oh, sorry. I was supposed to whisper that. Dumbass.
Hopefully that didn't change anything in Discord. All right. Yeah, I can hear us.
All right, try again.
All right.
That's definitely fucking.
I know, right?
You can hear it in the guy going, ah.
Is that what
It's
you
not
sound
an
like?
argue- Yeah.
Play that one more time. I need to hear that.
I know, right? It's hard to like tell, I guess.
No, it's not. That's fucking.
That's that.
It's
I'm,
fucking.
I'm
You know how
leaning
it is
towards
fucking?
fucking.
It
I'm
is because
leaning-
it's repetitive. If it was an argument, it'd be different vocal like tones. It's it's repetitive. It's him going because he's hitting them back shots and she's taking them back
She's
shots.
taking those.
You
back
heard it here
shots.
first. She is taking them back
or
shots.
vice versa because he's going he be taking back shots.
You know what? That
Play
does-
it again.
That sounds like. Play it again. Does
We're
this sound like a
getting to the
pegging?
bottom of this.
Does this sound like a pegging?
I don't know. We'll have to have Will Smith chime in.
She's definitely giving it her O.
Or okay, I don't know if she is. He is either.
She
in
sounds
pain
like a
or
porn star giving the
he's
O, where
either-
it's kind of fake.
He's either in pain or getting his prostate diddled.
All right, I'm gonna play it one more time.
One more time. God,
Actually, you know
we
what?
cannot get past this.
I can slow it down. Actually,
I don't think
Ooh.
that'll help. I think that'd make it worse.
It'll make it funnier.
it'll definitely make it funnier. Oh.
Now it sounds more like when I do it.
Oh my god!
Uh,
Fucking Kelly's nephew
oh, where's this going?
has just discovered that people around him laugh if he looks around and goes, "Yeah."
Oh, he does that? Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. Anyway, but yeah, that's
definitely
anyway,
fucking-
so
Did we land on
Drop a
fucking for that
comment.
one?
this
Drop
this
a
video
comment
is
if you think it's
10.
If you think it's fucking or if you think it's a
Yeah,
screaming
leave-
match, drop a comment.
Leave a like, comment, subscribe for
Ring
fucking.
that bell if it's sex.
Ring the sex bell.
This video's 10 seconds, by the way, if anyone wanted to know.
We've talked about this
Um,
video the most, I think.
So yeah, we get that,
It's
and
the
then
least depressing video.
literally the
It's
last,
people potentially fucking.
literally the last part of this is just a white screen with just some creepy music.
Oh yeah.
So my next video, Wowie Zowie,
Wowie Zowie.
Zubert.
is like I said, like I mentioned, it's got the name is there's really no name. It's just brackets with boxes inside of it. But literally, it's just a video of this guy walking through the forest.
Oh yeah. Before you actually touch on this one,
Shut up, Doug.
I wanted to bring this up. So, while watching the analysis video by Nexpo, I noticed when he shows a shot of like all the videos in this either playlist or the uploaded videos, and there's one thumbnail that doesn't line up with the rest of them, and I'm assuming it's because the thumbnail shows like a dead rat or something like that. It literally looks like somebody's like prying apart the chest cavity. a dead
Yeah.
rat.
It's like a dissection.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like I reversed image searched this. I went onto the fucking Internet Archive to try to find like an upload of this that existed on YouTube beforehand. I couldn't find shit, so I don't know what this is. And even the playlist that you watch these through, it says one hidden video, and I'm assuming it's this one, but I have no idea what the fuck it is. It looks super fucked up, and I'm really upset that we don't have access to it. But
yeah, I'm sure it probably either got flagged or taken down or something like that.
something like that. I just wanted to bring that up just because I would not have remembered that at all whatsoever.
Yeah,
go ahead.
and that video that I was just talking about, it's literally just them walking through the forest with music to the background. Like that's it. There's nothing. It's in the day. It looks like you have to kind of crawl around through this low set of trees. That's it. That's all that happens. My next video is all I think it's Japanese. I meant to actually get the language, but it translates into wrong address. And it's literally just dash cam footage of someone driving down the highway to like creepy music.
Good.
That's it. That's all it is.
Good.
That's literally the like.
I mean, there's a loose story like kind of coming together here.
Is there? Because I can't find it.
We're getting
Well,
there.
yeah, we
I
have some time
mean,
to talk about it in just a minute here. Let's let Doug get through the rest of it.
so the next video, I'm not even gonna
Pofta
Poofta?
Trubieska.
Poofta.
Poofta.
You
Pofta.
oh, to Poofter. What is it? What was
Missed
it?
Poofer.
Missed Poofer.
You
Yeah.
fucking missed Poofer.
This is literally just 2 seconds long of someone filming a tree.
Yep. Yeah, it's
That's
hooray.
literally all it
Horwoods.
is.
Man, I could
To
have.
be fair,
I
Pofta
could've done this
Trubieska
research.
translates into lust.
Okay, that's fair.
Tree log.
What's
Like you have a
what?
whole, you have a log,
What?
like a tree. You have a giant.
Did I miss
schwang,
something?
Like a, like
I don't
a
know
log.
what he's talking about.
What are you talking about?
Lust, like a dick,
I get that.
like a log, like a big old dick.
We're reaching on that, but that's fine. What's the next title translate to?
poofy.
So the next title, it's Air Laden, which translates to batches.
Batches.
Like
That's
a log.
interesting.
Like
so
a tree.
This
Like a dick. It's a tree.
Yeah, like a
log.
dick.
Yeah, like a dick.
A dick batch.
Yeah.
So this one's interesting because it looks like it's filmed like on a fisheye lens, but like in the dark, and you just see this like repeating little light flicker across the screen. And I don't know if batches has to do with anything about like. I don't really know what that has to do with anything in this because it's so hard to make out. It looks like you're inside a room and then it just like starts to glitch on one light source in a dark room, and that's literally all we get from that video.
Yeah, these last four are probably the most cryptic.
Very abstract.
Yeah, the last 3 videos make you feel like you're like, what is all this? Because
Yeah.
it's a very big transition from the first 4 videos to everything.
You're a piece of shit.
But the next one is Obli.
Weeble. I think that's
Weeble?
French, and it translates to
Weeble Wobbles.
Weeble wobbles, but they forget all the time. It translates to forget.
Oh, okay. Because we're now, pretty much just back into a prairie.
Yeah,
oh, you got
this
it?
one I have. So this one, yeah, like Doug said, we're walking along like this prairie. It's like this wildlife preserve area. There's a path, and that's all it is. But very, very briefly at the beginning, we get not the beginning. It's like the last like fifth of the video. And it's as they look. It's a little bit before that. I'm just live coaching you here. We get this. It's a cut, and it just cuts to like another picture of rocks. Here's the picture if you want to see it. I managed to isolate it, and it's literally just of the ground. Like it's just of some rocks and shit. Like I thought it was gonna be something more sinister, but no, it's I don't know. There we are.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I know. I spent far too long trying to like pause right on the.
Do the rocks
the
spell
transition.
anything?
No, dude. Like it's nothing. It's just the floor. Like
It's called the
That's
ground
all it
when
is.
you're outside.
oh, but yeah, that's all of Weeble.
I got the last one.
Okay, go for it, man.
It's called resolution, which translates to the word
Hell yeah,
lust, like a log,
in Estonian.
which is like a tree. You know what I mean?
Erection. Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
So it's called
Boners.
resolution. It's 28 seconds long.
Yep.
And it's a man filming the woods.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else to it. It's just a dude out in the woods.
So how do we feel? That being the
Filming
last
the
fucking
woods.
video.
The last thing you see is like a bundle of what looks like tree bark.
Oh yeah, it
Just
looks like
kinda
somebody was.
scattered, like on a pile.
It looks like something that somebody made, and I wish I knew what like that.
It
was
looks like
supposed to
tree
look
bark
Like
to me.
Yeah,
Like a
it's-
pile of tree bark.
yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to get out of the end of that one, but
So are we going? Or so that was it. That was the last episode.
yeah, that was the last video for this whole thing.
Yes. Now here's the thing that I'm thinking.
And this was made 7 years ago.
This was made 7 years ago, which
Yep.
means it probably wasn't that great.
Yeah, things that were
Uh,
made 7 years ago are bad.
They typically
Yep.
are. Now
super terrible.
I don't want to say that like I'm a betting man or anything, but
Those numbers in the description.
there's numbers in the description. The last one is number 1. So something tells me we should have watched this in a reverse.
So, if you look at it like that, so the order we have right now as an upload order, these are the translations of the titles in that order. It's the inexplicable urge to push people away, euthanize, righteous indignation, failure, don't hurt me, be mine, transfix, fate, trial, garnish, no title, wrong address, and then lust, batches, and forget.
And resolution.
And then resolution at the very end. Now, if you do it in the numbered order, you get that in direct reverse, which is resolution. Then it goes forget, batches, lust, wrong address, something we can't really tell, garnish, trial, fate, transfix, be mine, don't hurt me, failure, righteous indignation, euthanize, and the inexplicable urge to push people away. If you look at that in reverse order,
It could kind of be like a down spiral.
it's the order of emotions you're supposed to feel after you do something terrible. And if you take that emotion and you look at the scenes that have been given to us, you get in reverse order. In reverse order, you see a bunch of shots of the woods, right? There's one that's supposed to be of like a dead animal that we can't watch. Unfortunately, I wish I had that piece for this.
Yep.
But then you get like the fan spinning, and then there's like watching the woman, and that's the video titled Hate. And then you move up to to the next one called transfix, and you get almost like somebody's been drugged and is being dragged through the woods, and then you get somebody waking up from a drugged something.
So it's a man
know what
who
I mean?
stalked a lady, drugged her, brought her
To the woods and did something to her.
I'm
Well, I
gonna
think-
assume some sort of murder.
I'm
yeah, I was gonna
assuming,
say
yes.
if we look at it that way, it's the end of the episode. Like if you watch it in reverse, it's the murder all the way up until this person no longer knows how to feel, and is going through those depressive states and whatnot. It's very open to interpretation. It's very
Yes.
The
very
nice thing about this is there is no right and or wrong answer.
yeah. And
Any
since we don't know
answer
who
is
the
an answer.
fuck made this,
Now, here's something fun.
he
Ooh,
doesn't know
Mike's-
shit.
Mike's got the creator shit.
No, this is stupid. But
Oh,
I did try to look
Okay.
up the creator. Me and Doug immediately were like, yeah, we know why I did this. But I looked up the creator. I looked up Kurat 963 creator. And I got a bunch of related searches. Look at these, Jason. Is this not weird? I got related searches that says Kurat 963, creator of Naruto, creator of Roblox, creator of Free Fire, creator of Squid Game, creator of anime, YouTube,
Creator of anime.
Code, creator of him.
Weird.
A lot of weird shit. Now, why would this be popping up? Because if I click on like creator of Naruto, for example, it then goes on to give me Masashi Kishimoto, the guy who made Naruto.
Where are you
Brad,
going
wait.
with this?
But as I do that, it gives me pictures of the Naruto guy, but then it gives me obviously the Kurat
Kurat
963
963
shit.
ARG Reddit.
Very
yeah.
weird, right?
It's not
Or
weird
is it-
at all.
It's not weird at all because this is just
Wait a second.
go ahead. Are you piecing something together?
Keep talking.
Okay. Well, we're gonna burst your bubble a bit here.
That's fine.
Nothing weird at all. This is
we may have just connected him to something, but are you gonna go to the Wayback Machine?
I was about to.
Anyways, so I just had that same thought. Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
This is just so you'll notice that this is on Yahoo,
I want to wait to hear
Famously-
this. though. Oh, motherfucker.
famously
Yeah, don't worry about it.
reliable search engine Yahoo.
Yeah.
So this is probably just Yahoo's.
It's literally
algorithm
just
being
like you put
stupid.
these two words together,
We didn't
and
know
you
what
now
they
get to
were.
see.
So here's a bunch of popular
Yeah.
searches.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's
go
all
to,
that.
Go to
happened.
Google then.
Oh, I did that, and guess what you get?
Nothing.
It rhymes with Mada.
Nada.
You
Cool.
get nada.
Oh, right. You get the 3 search results you come up with for this fucking shit. Okay, got it.
Kurat 963 creator, and this is what you get. Are you ready? Are you watching? It's just this. It's just the stuff relating to next post video.
Okay. Well, that's super, super upsetting.
You get a TikTok. There's a TikTok. That's fun, but that's it. That's all you get. Isn't that fun? Let's try aromat seasoning on an apple. Do you want to do that? Would you like to do that?
No.
Okay.
I
then.
did just Google 963 and like if it had any special meanings, and the first thing I see is that it's one of those like angel numbers.
Oh, yeah. It's like 666, but it equals the same number. Like if you were to add up
693,
6 and 6 and
Beachfront Avenue.
6, 9 plus 6 plus 3 is obviously the same thing. If you're into golden math,
669, and then
I don't,
6 plus
I'm not
3
a fan
is
of
9.
anything with the word math in it.
that's fair. I am a fucking nerd when it comes to math, and I'm realizing that the older I get.
Dude.
You're
69.
fired, bro.
693, right? 693.
Yeah.
6. You have the 9. You have the 9.
Yeah.
And then 6 plus 3 equals 9.
12.
So then what do you have?
18.
What are you talking about?
6 plus 3
Equals 9, right?
and then you have another 9. So you have two nines,
Yep.
right? All right, flip them around. What do you got?
66.
And then
Or
add that
9
3, and then
Hey.
add that 3, and then what do you got?
9 plus 9 is 18.
No,
1
no,
plus
no.
8 is 9.
No, and then from the 66, you have
69.
You have 69.
Hey! We fucking got there, bro.
I don't know why I continue to like watch you put together things in your brain, and my first thought is like, oh my god, Mike's putting together something really smart. Like let's do
I've been known to
this.
do that.
You have.
It's very rare, but when it happens, even I am proud of myself.
Like part of me dies though when I'm like, ooh, he's onto something here, and then all of a sudden it's like that. It's like it just said, oh,
Here's the fun
69.
thing with this, you can't really find anything on the creator.
No,
There's
fuck no.
no information on this other than this YouTube channel and next.
Oh,
post
that
video.
was what I
That's
was
like
gonna do.
it.
You
Even-
can
even
you can
the-
find people's emails off of YouTube, and I meant to do that.
And on Reddit, even like on r/ARG, someone brought this up like 7 fucking years ago, and it's got 2 comments, and it's just people going, "Whoa,
Yeah, no, it's and
I was gonna mention this too." That's
Right.
it. That's all it is.
I wish there was more on this. Like
You know what sucks? They have more subscribers than us.
Well, because it was probably at one point like, "Oh, what's
7
this?"
years.
But then it made no sense.
That's fair.
7 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're
All in
creeping
all-
up on you, Kurat.
All in all, I would love to get more information on this. So if you are the creator of Kurat and you are out there and you're listening for some dumb reason, if you want to send us an email at deludipod@gmail.com and give us a little bit more of a scoop, I won't say no. That'd be pretty dope. I would like to pick your brain a little bit, see what's going on in that bad boy. Also, you know how we did the Godzilla episode yesterday,
Yeah.
last week? Oh, shit. I was going to bring this up earlier and I forgot. Let me show you guys a little something. It's not good.
It's not my grundle.
It's kind of sad. No.
I promise.
What are we doing?
Yeah, like, what do you... What? Oh, no! Oh, no!
Like just now?
On
He
Saturday?
died. Yeah, he died on Saturday.
Literally on
So,
Saturday. What the fuck?
Kenpachiro, and he is the guy who
He's
was
the man in the suit.
actor for Godzilla during the Heisei era,
He's the man in the
which
suit.
was my favorite era. That I was mentioning that on the show.
Are you telling
and
me
then a
the,
week later,
the man in the suit
the man
died?
in the suit dies.
At 76.
Mm-hmm. The Heisei actor, Heisei Godzilla himself, has passed him.
Well, we can rest easy knowing that no one else will turn into a mutant.
Just gonna
Godzilla
end it right there, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how.
No
else-
one else will turn into a mutant.
Yeah,
I'm Walter Cronkite. This has been
This
ABC
is the way the
Channel
cookie crumbles.
that's the way the cookie.
Dog! Yeah, Fro's right. I gotta stop
you
killing people,
seriously
man.
have to stop killing people.
Yeah,
no,
dude,
Fro is
this
not
has
wrong.
Oh
happened a
my
lot.
god, this is
You
it's
keep
kind of
predicting
fucked
this
up.
shit.
It's a little fucked up.
Like, it's almost like your idea of how the podcast should run is almost, it's like a prediction machine for which well-known celebrities are going to die
I
next.
forget what the other ones were, but this has happened like 3 times in the past.
It's like a Mayan calendar for overpaid clowns. is what your
Yeah, I'll
what
take
your
it.
brain is.
I'll take it.
Yeah, a podcast Death Note.
Well, yeah. Gonna go on a limb and just say, you can find us on all of our socials. We're over at DeludiePod on everywhere, Twitter. You can find us on there. You can find us on Instagrams. You can find us on the Facebook at Don't Look Under the Internet.
Grammys.
You can find us over on our website, deludie.com or deludiepod.com, where you become a member. And if you do that, you get some fun bonus stuff. You could go to patreon.com/deludiepod. You also get fun bonus stuff if you're a member. Very fun, very cool. Check out some of our merch as well, deludie.com. Go do it. There's some fun merch on there. What a good gift. It's only, now. Christmas is now, so
Christmas is today.
you're
There's still
fucked up.
time.
You're fucked up if you didn't buy any Deludie merch, but that's okay.
Was there anything else we were supposed to do today? I feel like somebody had a request of you or something like that.
Yes. Oh. Yes, they did.
You're welcome, Randy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go out there. So we have a boy.
We do have a
So
boy.
boy Randy Williams.
Again, who?
Boy Randy Williams.
This man has been interacting with us when we first created a fucking Facebook page.
And then we'll go out there on a limb.
Why is this the first time
I
I'm
got
hearing of him?
Because you don't touch social.
Birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha. He's sharing a birthday with Jesus right now.
Well,
by the way.
his birthday was actually Thursday. Like, to us, it's this coming Thursday, but to the people, it was past Thursday. Anyway.
It's 4 days ago.
Happy birthday, dear Randy.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Happy
Hey,
birthday, Randy.
you have a present request.
Janine, it's easy. It's just $26 at deludie.com.
Yeah, happy birthday, Randy. Hope it was a good one. Hope it was a blast. Anyway,
Is that all you got for housekeeping?
that's all I got for housekeeping.
good, because we have some fucking catch up to play before we
Hug
sign
yourself
the
and
fuck
love
off.
yourself. Yeah, hug yourself and love yourself.
She's not wrong. She isn't, babe. So we have been severely lacking on creating this wonderful epic of a piece of literature known as Wet Hot Allosaurus Summer. And
Why
I
don't you
think-
go ahead and just read what we have?
I will, and I'm also realizing something that as we are writing this, we are dubbing ourselves Lola Faust as our collective pen name here.
We'll make sure to put her somewhere.
if she's real. Here's what we have. I know it's been a minute, so you guys might have forgotten our our golden story so far.
So we're creating a sexual novel.
Yes, we are writing our very own sexual novel called Wet Hot Allosaurus Summer. Here's what we have. Fade in, exterior. A penis that is too hot. Attached to this penis is a man named Roy. Roy just got off the night shift at Jiffy Lube. Roy sure knows how to lube a car, but he knows how to lube me too. That being said, I haven't met Roy yet. Before I regale you with our sex life, let's talk about how I met Roy. And now we have to talk about how we have to. Okay,
Roy's a dinosaur, right?
I'm assuming. I don't know. We have
to get
Aloroyus.
We are still in the sandbox.
We need to include dinosaurs somewhere.
I got it.
Are we just pretending that like dinosaurs being integrated into society
Yes,
is normal and
absolutely.
not addressing it like at all?
I got it.
Why would we address it? It's normal.
You can
All right,
see it.
Read that last
Stupid.
sentence again. I got
All
this.
right. You got this. Do we have a pen?
I don't.
I
don't just.
There's some over there. Doug.
I got it. Yeah, I'm on the-
Okay. All right. So last sentence is before I regale you with our sex life, let's talk about how I met Roy.
It was a sunny day at the dinosaur zoo.
Okay. I'm glad. I like that we're staying away from like
The dinosaur petting zoo.
I'm glad that we're staying away from like where he works, like Jiffy Lube. That's good.
Oh shit! Maybe we should go back.
I
hit 3,000 miles on my vehicle.
I'm serious. Like I want. Do you see how many pages we have to fill up?
We'll get to the Jiffy Lube.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll get to the
I mean,
fucking Jiffy Lube.
You could be like, it was a wet, hot summer day.
It was a wet, hot summer day at the dinosaur petting zoo.
Okay,
The dinosaur
I like that.
petting zoo.
We have to include.
They're not.
Wait,
there's no
okay.
bestiality happening.
He's a
here.
dinosaur.
I need to know something.
But that means that we treat them like animals.
I need to know something. I need to know: are dinosaurs like living among
They're
us?
people.
like equals.
Yes,
right?
That's if we're gonna be sexting a.
Then we are definitely.
Oh, wait, no, we're sexting a zombie. If we're
That's this.
having a wet, hot Allosaurus summer, they have
that
to
does
live.
not- to be fair, that does not imply intelligence. To be fair, but what do you say, Mike? This is a
It was a wet,
pivotal
hot
decision.
summer day.
This is a pivotal. No, not. Did you?
I'm
hear what we
saying
said?
it has to be. They have to be equals. Otherwise, we're literally writing bestiality.
Fine, we'll be equal.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. Okay.
Is
That's fair.
Fabio equal to the women that he's fucking? No, he's an idiot. With
Yeah,
gorgeous
but
I
it's-
don't
hair.
he's
know
not
how
a-
I
he's
feel
not
about
a
that
horse.
question. The only answer to that question. Okay. Let's.
Yeah,
this is
they're
gonna be- this is
equals.
gonna
So
take-
no dinosaur petting. It was a wet, hot summer day.
Okay. It was a wet, hot. Let's talk about how I met Roy.
It was a wet, hot summer day.
You gave me a broken pen.
Try.
I gave
all
you a
probably
couple.
Bad.
You
Try
did.
them all. Odds are none of them worked.
Good.
And that one's a Sharpie, or that was a Sharpie.
It was a wet, hot summer
Wet,
day.
hot summer day. Comma.
Janine said that because he works at Jiffy Lube, that means he's speedy fast.
Wet, hot summer day. Comma.
And my car needed service.
And we just arrived at the beach.
I'm so curious.
Hey, it doesn't have to make any sense.
We just arrived at the beach. Okay.
Beach.
There we go.
Let's
Another
go to the
sentence
beach.
down.
Yeah, we have to fill this page.
Tonight?
Yes.
All right, and we just arrived at the beach. Me and my friend
Do you want me to write?
Jessica.
Yeah. No one's gonna be able to read this if I keep doing this. I can write fast, but not well.
Me and my friends Jessica, Carly,
Hold on.
and Josh.
Me and my friends.
Jessica, Carly, and Josh. What do you want to add? Me and my friends Jessica, Carly, and Josh are started to unload the trunk of all of our beach gear. Period.
Okay, yeah, period.
Started to unload our trunk of beach gear.
And unload could mean multiple things. I
Oh yeah, we gotta
unload
fill this
into
with
your
tons
trunk.
of suggestive language, obviously.
All right, Jason, take it from here.
We began to mosey down the beach, keeping an eye out for the perfect spot when we noticed a group of shirtless Allosauruses playing beach volleyball, obviously.
Danger Zone by Kenny
by Kenny Loggins.
Or Kenny Loggins, Kenny Rogers.
Yes, by Kenny Rogers, even better. Are we trying Top Gun, but like
yes,
everyone in the military is
no
a dinosaur?
Planes, yeah.
Okay.
It's a dinosaur military.
It's from the perspective of not like the people in the Air Force, but like from the like the beachgoers that watch them.
So we were looking for the perfect spot when we noticed a. How did you word it?
A group of shirtless Allosauruses. Is that it's Allosauruses, right? Allosauruses.
At this point, they're all dead. I don't think either
they won't be offended.
Yeah.
Playing volleyball.
I can't believe we're.
Is that what was happening? It said playing volleyball.
Yeah, playing beach volleyball.
Shirtless.
That's important, Doug.
They're shirtless. Don't worry.
Don't you fucking worry. I made them shirtless.
All right.
You know what? Let's leave it one more coherent thought, and we'll leave it there. We've done some good exposition here, Mike.
That's when my jowls started quivering at the sight. I don't know.
Is that your sentence?
You got to build to that.
That's when I shit my pants.
You got to build to it. So put, as the four of us laid our beach towels and umbrellas down, I was hit in the legs by a volleyball.
A rather slimy and wet volleyball. We gotta come up with a name and everything.
My name is Trish. What's yours? Oh, what a nice name. How do you pronounce that?
Moist volleyball.
I don't know what an Allosaurus sounds like, so that's what I'm going with.
Well, the internet exists.
Allosaurus is kind of big. Are they raptors?
Most dinosaurs are, yeah.
The
Allosaurus
raptor is kind of small.
Raptor is kind of small, but I mean it's still like big.
We have
Yeah.
we have wet hot and we've moisted all over the place.
We've moisted
Jason,
warm, hot, wet, moist.
what do you have to say to
volleyball.
the people, the beautiful people?
Guys, please stay tuned for more hot dino action because
Hot
this
dino
is the
smegma.
#1 dinosaur smut podcast. Primarily, secondarily, we look into weird, creepy internet topics, but primarily, this is the hottest venue for dino porn literature that you could possibly get your hands on. So open up them ears, but obviously stay paranoid. Obviously, anybody could be listening to what you're listening to. So if you're listening to dino porn, Greg over at the NSA probably knows.
That's how you know it's Diluti certified.
Get a call from the
If the
FBI.
NSA fucking contacts you.
Greg?
That's
Dumbless, what do you got to say to the people?
I'm just gonna go with a hearty. Just slap those peens and beans together. It's been a while since I've really just had y'all just go and do that. So slap them together.
No frills, no floof.
Maybe think about dinosaurs while you're beating your shit this time. But that's it. That's all I got.
That was so honest. Maybe I don't know.
Think a dinosaur.
Just
would've
remember,
jacked.
Doug sent you to that thought process.
Mike, what do you got for the people?
Hug yourself, love yourself. After this episode, we all could use it. So again, just remember, if you ever think you're alone, you're never truly alone. There's always someone in your life that cares for you, even if you.
There's always someone
I
under your
will say
bed.
this. I just realized that Shui Shuba is in the the Discord right now.
What's up, Shui Shuba?
Shui Shuba.
Shui Shuba.
You got your shout out today, just so you know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a day. We love you. Kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
We do love you. Oh yeah. Cheers, Doug.
Oh, cheers.
And Mike. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Cheers. We love you. Goodbye.
We love you.
Welcome back to Inner Night. For this December monthly message, we want to encourage safety and growth from personal means. Your personalized spiritual guide suggests for this month that you protect yourself from the winter storm approaching. Check your tires on your vehicles so you don't crash. Make sure your home is snow and cold proof. Check for unusual tracks in the snow, and avoid areas with animal tracks that seem unnatural. And be kind to the reindeer with glowing green eyes. If you are friendly, they are friendly. Your fortune for this week is, you will find that people around you will naturally come to you during this time. Make sure to still keep time for yourself. We personally also suggest that all full members stay clear of religious topics and avoid problematic family members during the holidays. You are more than welcome to celebrate the holidays with others. Just be careful of those who might wish to ruin your chances at happiness and peace for their own greed. That is everything for this week. Remember to send a message of encouragement to another member. We are everywhere. Good night.